Carter is the one to blame. The circumstances surrounding Aaron Carter's death bear unsettling similarities to the deaths of Diddy's ex-wife Kim Porter and the rumored murder of Aaliyah, Jay-Z's former girlfriend. Is it merely a coincidence, or is there something darker at play?
I go on my Twitter and I see people saying, you look like you have AIDS, you should go die. I don't understand how I dedicated 22 years of my life to my fans, and now they turn on me.
Do you regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old, because when I did MTV Cribs, the day that I had to go show off that house, my mom and my dad told me, we're getting a divorce, but you still have to go do this. I had to go show off all the stuff my whole life that was going to be taken away from me.
Aaron Carter's death in November 2022 has been shrouded in controversy. The singer, who reportedly overdosed on Xanax, had recorded a video shortly before his passing, claiming that his life was in danger and that people were after him. Then, just a day after Diddy's birthday, Aaron suddenly dies, and it's labeled as an accident.
Aaron Carter begged for her in front of the world. He begged for financial support to help get him a private security team to keep him alive. He said on numerous occasions, if anything happens to me, I promise you, I am not vital. And no one said anything.
Silence breaker for my brother, who is a and they're after my life. My whole family is after my life, and they're setting me up. And Sony Records owes me $3.5 million, and they don't want to pay me, and it would be in their better interest, just like Michael told me. They owe me money, and they're trying to off. And I'm begging you and I'm pleading you, help me raise $100,000 as soon as I can, so I can move to an undisclosed location where I am safe. They had cops come and check for a rope in my garage, saying I wanted to hang myself.
Who were the people Aaron Carter believed were after him, and why do his death and that of Diddy's ex-wife Kim Porter share so many unsettling similarities? The official autopsy claims Aaron died in a bathtub from an overdose of Xanax, but there was no water found in his lungs, raising questions. Even Aaron's mother suspects that the police are covering up a murder. Rumors persist that Aaron was actually murdered and placed in the bathtub, echoing the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Aaliyah and Kim Porter.
Carter was found dead in a bathtub in his home in Los Angeles last November. Since that time, TMZ has reported the LA County coroner did not find water in his lungs, meaning he drowned. Carter's mother, Jane Schneck, posted photos on Facebook that show the bathroom where her son was found. She wrote on Facebook, because of my son's mental illness and prescription issues, they, the cops, just wanted it to be something easy that they didn't have the time or inclination to address. Schneck wants a more thorough investigation. She wrote that her son was receiving threats from many people, and she believes there were people out there who wanted to harm him.
Aaron had long been a victim of abuse, starting with his own family and later in Hollywood. Allegedly, when Aaron entered the music industry at a young age, he was taken advantage of by powerful figures within the industry. This abuse is believed to have contributed to his severe mental health struggles and eventual addiction.
But your system is still so weak that it can't fight off, you know, a yeast infection.
Sorry, my part is just like, so you guys got to understand out there, like, this is like, no, I know this is kind of like, it's giving me anxiety, okay? So my heart is racing. I did not take any medications before I came here. I haven't in actually a couple of days because I wanted to try to wean myself off of this.
But then one of the things I also noticed when you met with Dr. Jorge, you opened up and expressed your concerns that you're worried you have HIV.
Absolutely.
I know you recently came out as bisexual.
Yes.
Is that one of the other reasons it's had you concerned? Because you admit on the tape piece that you say, I haven't always been safe sexually.
Absolutely, no, and that's a fact. I haven't always been safe sexually, and I have no qualms in saying that. It is the toughest thing to deal with.
Aaron Carter dropped a huge bombshell on Thursday, claiming on Twitter that his late sister Leslie, who passed away in 2012, had sexually assaulted him when he was a child. In a series of tweets, the singer explained, quote, "My sister didn't know me from the age of 10 to 13 years old when she wasn't on her medications. He also alleged I was sexually assaulted not only by her, but by my first two backup dancers when I was 8 years old. And my brother, me, my entire life." ET has contacted Carter for comment, Aaron says the questions stem from his late sister Leslie's mental health issues, claiming that she used lithium to treat, has repeatedly claimed that her son was murdered and that the case should be reopened. She points out the eerie similarities in Aaron's death and the mysterious deaths of other figures in the music industry, where deaths are often made to look like accidents or suicides. People with no prior health issues suddenly vanish, leading to suspicions of a darker truth hidden beneath a veil of lies. With the recent developments surrounding Diddy and his alleged co-conspirators, it seems that these secrets may soon be exposed. Has also spoken out about Diddy's alleged involvement in the cover-up of his ex-wife Kim Porter's death, calling for the case to be reopened. She claims that Diddy has a history of eliminating anyone who gets in his way, pointing to how he got rid of executives at Uptown Records who oppose him. Wright suggests that Diddy's rapid rise from an intern to the face of a multi-billion-dollar entertainment empire raises questions about how he achieved such power in such a short time. Even more troubling is the pattern of people who have stood in his way ending up dead, further fueling suspicions of foul.
Uptown Records started with 5 people: Andre Harrell, I'll Be Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died. Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. A book right before he died. Heavy D was working on a book before he died. Kim Porter was working on a book before she died. And I'll Be Sure was working on the documentary of his life.
What makes a Puffy party so... Come on, man. You can't explain. It's a phenomenon.
That was Jamie back in 2000 at a Combs MTV Movie Awards after party. At the time, it looked like he and Combs were tight. Now, according to eyewitnesses who attended the tapings of his Netflix special, Fox allegedly claims Combs was responsible for his mysterious in 2023.
Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI.
Producer and director Choke No Joke says he went to the first and third of Fox's 3 tapings, which took place October 3rd, 4th, and 5th in Atlanta, and that Fox allegedly blamed Diddy for his illness. Question is, was he joking?
It's gotta be a joke though, right?
I don't think he was joking. Y'all can determine was he joking or not when you see the show. I'm a new comedian, right? I've learned, I know when somebody's setting up a punchline, and I know when you're serious.
Investigation into Diddy is expected to expose some of Hollywood's darkest secrets, with Kim Porter's diary allegedly playing a key role in connecting the dots. Reports claim that Kim meticulously documented the names of those involved with Diddy and detailed how he was covering his tracks. She had intended to present this evidence to the FBI, which is believed to be the reason Diddy silenced her.
There are many people and many entities involved, and we're going to follow this evidence wherever it takes us. We will find the silent accomplices. We will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue this matter.
Was it derivative work?
The only way the family can say that is because I forgot his name. I'll Be Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And besides that, how they know? A lot of stuff their mother did, they didn't know. And I'd like to say apologize to the mother and the family for the picture being in front of it.
Right.
You understand? I didn't put it there.
Right.
So, you know, they got to worry about bigger things.
Right.
Than what her diary was. You understand?
Right.
They should have started worrying when he was beating her.
Right.
When you start worrying about your mother after the fact.
Right.
Now that Diddy is facing consequences, those who helped him are starting to worry. They know what's coming for them, and they're aware that someone like Diddy won't last long in prison. The pressure is mounting as the truth threatens